Okay.
So what I like to do is I'll try to find a more mature coconut tree. Sometimes it's harder because they're taller, but there's some around that are like maybe as tall as this hut, but the leaves come down from it. So I'll just trim it off. And then what we're gonna do is remove the green leaf part away from the midrib. And I like to just rip it right away from it. And then you'll get two pieces, and you can save this midrib. Typically what we'll do is we'll put the fish on here after, so I can, you know, bounce around. We're gonna have our two pieces, and we wanna have the shiny side. So you can see this side is dull and this shiny side is here. You want the shiny side facing you, and you're gonna fold these two in half and crease them at the midpoint. Then you have two pieces just like this. Now we're gonna start the fish. So we're gonna take the one on our right hand and put it over the one on the left. Just like this.
Okay.
From here, we're gonna take the one from the back. Going down, you're gonna take the one from the back and pull that one up. So you wanna pull it up and put it right against the one going across. Just like how I have it here.
Okay.
Now we're gonna do the same thing with the one going across. We're gonna take the one from the back here. I'm gonna bring it over the one we just pulled up, and then it goes through here, and then there you have a square, and then you can kind of pull it all together and crease them so they stay that way. So you have a square there, and in the back you have an X.
Okay.
And from here, I typically try to find the longer pieces first. So I'm gonna take this one that's pointing at me. I'm gonna flip that one to go up. Then I'll take the next one and then I'll flip it over, just like that. And you're basically trying to create this on this side.
Okay.
So then there's this one, you're gonna skip this one, and you're gonna bring this one over.
Okay.
Back to you. You're gonna skip this one, and you're gonna go to this one, and this one goes over the one you just pulled over, and then it'll go through, under and through. Just like that.
Okay.
So now you have 4 squares on each side. There's a way where you can, if you wanted to just keep it like this, you can cut it, and I forget what they call it, but it's like that blade, you know, the one people throw.
Machete?
It'll just be this size, and then there's blade, the pointy parts.
Okay.
You can do that, but we're gonna make the fish tails. So you wanna, it doesn't matter which side, but I'll try to choose the longer piece. You want 2 of these on each side. So I'm gonna take this one, put it under and through. There.
Okay.
I'll take this one and do the same thing. Put it through there. Now you can kind of see it looks like a angel fish. I like to just trim my tails. Here.
Oh, isn't that pretty?
Pretty
Oh, isn't that
fish.
cool?
And then this here, you can use this, like, I like to use this as like something the fish can sit on. I'll try to make a knot at the top so you can feel there's like this part is stronger.
Oh, yes.
And then this part is
Weaker.
soft.
Yeah, not as thick.
So I'm just gonna try and make a knot here. Just like that. And then I'll put it through the bottom side of the fish. And it kind of stays there.
Oh, isn't that cute?
Yes.
Oh, how beautiful.
And I like to make a bunch of these, and I'll add them into like my floral arrangements throughout the property. Try to get the bigger leaves so the stem's longer. And I'll just stick them in, you know, and it makes it look nice.
Yeah, it does.
And it's super simple, but we just made a Christmas tree, and we made all of these our ornaments.
Oh, wonderful.
So we had a Christmas tree contest, and we had these, we hole punched it here, and then we used raffia, and we tied it to our trees.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Now, does raffia come from here?
No.
Okay.
We have a fiber here in Hawaii that Hawaiians would use. It's called hau.
How?
It's a plant that grows. It's a tree, but it intertwines with everything, and whenever
Like
it
a
starts to
vine?
grow, yeah, but it's like it can get super thick,
So
like
like
wood,
the banyan roots that hang from the trees everywhere?
just like that. But the hau's much stronger, and when it starts in one area, you want to kind of try and keep it back because it continues to grow farther and farther, and to get it to contain it again, it takes a lot of work. But with the hau, we cut like the younger shoots, and then we debark them. Debark them, and then we'll soak it in water for a few days. Every day you dump it out, put new water. That takes off the outer bark, but you want to use the inner bark to create something just like fiber, like raffia, but it's much stronger.
Okay.
From that, you can just tear apart all of the layers, and you'll get something very similar to raffia, but it's a nice white color, much stronger.
Interesting.
So like one strand, for me to break it, it's pretty impossible.
Wow.
So we use that for like making rope or braiding or twisting some
Right.
kind of rope, or even making leis, like haku leis.
Oh, okay.
We'll use that for the base of wrapping every flower
okay.
and foliage in. Yeah.
Wow. Okay, I'll try this now. Thank you.
You're welcome.